Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a review. We're going to do a product review on the thing that I use to power my boat at all times. Thing that drives my trolling motor for 5, 6, 7 hours a day. Every time I go fishing, you know, I'm normally averaging around 4 to 7 hours out on the water. We're going to talk about the battery. This right here is the Dakota Trolling Motor Power Center. As you can see, I installed this USB port on one side. I'll leave a link up above to that video. And on the other side, this is what it was on both sides, a little cigarette lighter. Didn't really like that idea. I'm still thinking about changing that out, but as of right now, I hadn't done that. But the tester, you know, you just basically press the button, and as you can see, it's fully charged. I had some extra laying around wire and made this what they call a quick connect. Some people call them Anderson connects, whatever, but these things are phenomenal. They make a day on the water very, very pleasant. So I highly recommend these. Again, I'll leave links for things that's that I talk about in this video. I'll leave links down in the description. But enough being said, let's get to cracking this thing open. And there you go. I guess I can turn it right side up. Today we're going to talk about this Dakota Lithium 12-volt 54 amp hour battery. Firsthand, I'm going to tell you straight up, this is an absolute game changer. Me purchasing this battery right here has helped me in so many ways. And one being, you know, anytime the older batteries that I used to use was marine lead acid batteries, they were so freaking heavy. This battery right here weighs a whopping 14.3 pounds. When I tell you that's a difference maker, man, my lead acid battery, just one battery, probably weighed, I think it was like almost 60 pounds. So, you cannot beat that. You cannot, there's nothing better than to shed off that much weight. The difference between almost 60 pounds compared to 14.3 ounces. You know, that's like mind-blowing. Wow. Also, this battery right here is so powerful. But yeah, I gave this battery the test when I first got it. I charged this one single time, and I kid you not, I got nearly 24 hours of run time. I did 3 separate videos of me fishing this battery off of one charge. Didn't charge it not one other time, and I ran it till almost it was dead. You know, I found out toward the end it's not good to run it completely dead or whatever, so luckily it didn't go to that extent. You know, y'all can check out the series. At the end of the series, I show you exactly how many hours of run time. I average at least 6 to 7 hours each time I went out. So this battery is very, very, very powerful. Honestly, I have no negative things to say about this battery. I guess the only negative thing that I probably could tell y'all is just the price difference. I think I might have paid just under $200 for my marine lead acid battery that I had. And this battery right here, I think regular price is like $400, maybe a little bit more. But if you look on, and by the way, I'm not being sponsored by Dakota Lithium, hey, but you know, I'm trying to help you all out. I'm gonna try to point y'all to some of the better quality stuff. And so if you can spend that extra money for this battery, I'm telling you, will not be disappointed. The one thing that I found out about this battery, it's vital that you keep the terminals of the battery very tight at all times. You know, I tightened them down when I initially got them, and they're still super tight. As you see in this box right here, I'm just gonna leave links to everything pertaining to this battery up above. I put it inside this box, which is, this box used to house my other lead acid battery, and you can see the difference in space all the way around the battery. So it's a much smaller battery, but when I tell you, this battery is so much more powerful than the other battery, and I highly recommend it. The toughest decision about this battery is deciding what do you want as far as like a amp hour. And it came down to me choosing a 12 volt 100 amp hour battery down to a 12 volt 54 amp hour battery. And I had to dwell on that decision a long time, and I got to thinking. I said, well, you know, I use a big motor anytime I'm going from point A to point B. This battery right here, it provides all power for me fishing through all of my areas that I fish through. You know, everything. Anything dealing with the trolling motor, I typically throw my battery on charge anyway after every day of fishing. So if you're fishing anywhere from 5, 6, 7 hours a day, this battery is perfect. This battery right here is perfect. You know, dealing with the Pelican bass raider, the wind be blowing, and a lot of time I fish into the wind. So I typically have my trolling motor continuously running to keep the boat straight, or help keep the boat straight, and to just gradually fish areas and get on through to the next area. It's really perfect for what I need it to be. I think if you go on the website or whatever, they typically have sales on their batteries or whatever. I think you can get them for like $3.99 or right at $2.99. You can't go wrong with them. 100 amp hour battery, you know, that's okay if you want to spend that money on it. You know, the price is a significant jump from the 12 volt 54 amp hour battery to a 12 volt 100 amp hour battery. It's a pretty good jump from that price. But all in all, either way, you can't go wrong. But if you're just a person that goes out there and fish 5, 6, 7 hours a day, run a trolling motor, this is more than enough. Now, with that being said, it's all about how you run it. I very seldom run my trolling motor 100%, you know, like turn full blast. So it's all about how you use it. If you type person is, you're gonna use strictly a trolling motor to get from point A to point B to fish in the area that you fish, yeah, you might want to buy you a 100 amp hour battery if you're fishing like bigger lakes and you're going long distances off and everything else. I advise you maybe get a 100 amp hour battery just to be 100% safe. But if you're fishing smaller bodies of water, the areas that you're fishing is not that far away, and you're just using a trolling motor, I think you'll still be good with this. But all in all, I just wanted to take time out today, y'all, to do a little review on my battery. This Dakota Lithium 12 volt 54 amp hour battery, it's legit. It's straight up legit. It's the one thing on my boat that I ain't gonna lie, it really saved me, you know, because I fish a lot. And those older batteries that I was using, that weight was killing me. It really was. Picking them up, taking them in the house, picking them up, putting them in the truck, in the boat. Man, this right here makes it so much easier. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. For all you ones that stuck through the video, thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll holler at each and every last one of y'all on the next one.